Uh-oh. You hear that? That's the tea hitting the pavement. Over here on Word on the Curb, we don't sip, we spill. Word on the Curb, where the tea hits the pavement. Let's get into it. It's Angela, your favorite internet bestie, and we got the vibe. We rocking the housewives, politics, and celebrity gossip, all wrapped into one show. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness. This is Friday, TGIF. And I'm glad we done made it. We done made it to another week. I don't know. I hope this doesn't sound weird or look weird. So, what are the people talking about? Honey, Kenya over there breaking the internet. Kenya Moore from Real Housewives of Atlanta. We got Krishan Rock weighing in. We got people upset about the Usher and what's Chris Brown tickets. There's some other shit. You know, I'm not doing too much politics today. We're gonna just do some messy shit, stuff like that. Keep it a little light and keep it a little, moving along. Yeah, we also gonna talk about one of my favorites. Michael Jackson. Yes, we're gonna be talking about him in the new movie that's I think it just came out yesterday. But I'm going to see it tomorrow. God willing. So as we get going, honey, as the people come in and let me know where you're coming in from. Yeah, I'm here in the good old state of Indiana, honey. Where Michael Jackson started. Hey. So I'm excited to see the new movie. And I heard it was done very well. So who knows? So we're going to start off with Michael Jackson. We're going to start out with that, and we'll get all to the real messy shit. The real messy stuff. So we're going to start out with Michael Jackson. And the first person that I actually got a chance to, say that the movie was good would be Miss Candy Barris, honey. Candy Worldwide Barris. She says that it was a good movie. So let's go over here. Let's see here. Okay. Look, I'm trying to get the stuff together, but it seems like I'm never together. So we'll start out with Candy. So let me start this back up. Oh, goodness. It seems like my computer is running slow. Come on now. Oh, crap. Oh, did I? I'm over here fucking up the thing. For real. Give me one look. I thought, look, I'm queuing the thing on up, and then here I didn't damn delete it out the thing. So okay. So here we go. I gotta see it if do I have it up? Let's see here. Let's do StreamYard because I'm trying to see if okay, it is up. Okay. So Miss Candy Bear said that Missy Elliott had a showing of the movie. So, they was able to screen it over there. Let's go over to Instagram so I can start it.
Invited her family and friends to do a private movie screening of the Michael Jackson movie. And when I tell y'all, I watched it, I felt like I was at a concert the whole time. The movie was amazing. Even my son, Ace, he was watching it and he was like, I want to be like Michael Jackson when I get older. like the music, the performance, the way that the crowd was going for it. I guess, Ace was super impressed. But the thing that I thought was so cool was, I believe it's Michael Jackson's nephew who plays him in this movie. And when I tell you, he deserves an award. He deserves an award because I thought, and not that I thought, I knew it wasn't him, but I felt like I was watching Michael Jackson. That's how good he was. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful event. The kids enjoyed it. The adults enjoyed it. She did a day where she invited her family and friends to do a private movie screening of the Michael Jackson movie. And when I tell y'all, I watched it, I felt like I was at a concert the whole time. The movie was amazing. Even my son, Ace, he was watching it and he was like, Mom, I want to be like Michael Jackson when I get older. Like the music, the performance, the way that the crowd was going for it. I guess, Ace was super impressed. But the thing that I thought was so cool was,
All right now. So Miss Candy Bear said, honey, she was impressed because Michael Jackson's nephew played the part. And I'm like, shoot, yes. That was Jermaine Jackson, or that is Jermaine Jackson's son. By the hold on, my damn phone is just getting on my nerves. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Sorry, we got ghetto network here. But anyways, she says that that Missy Elliott did the screening. So this is Michael Jackson's nephew that is portraying him. Now they said it was a little mess going on behind that, and Miss Janet wasn't too pleased. So we know Janet Jackson will not be depicted in the movie because she elected not to be depicted in the movie. So Jermaine Jackson's son, Jafar, plays Michael. Jafar mother is the baby mama to Randy Jackson. Ain't that crazy? The mama to Randy Jackson. I mean, Randy Jackson's kids. And Jermaine turned around and married her. So I think Randy Jackson has 2 children with her, and Jermaine does too. So the kids is brothers and cousins, or sisters and brothers and sisters and cousins, all at the same time. So that's that on Jafar. But they said he did a very good job. So I'm waiting on my shirt to come in the mail. It should be here tomorrow, so I could be ready for the Michael Jackson, all of it. I'm hoping I'll have my grandkids tomorrow. I really want to go kind of by myself, but I could take my mama. But I don't want to take no little kids in there because I want to have me a good time. So then we have, let me bring back to the stage. So Candy speaks about it. Then this is some of the things that the people are doing. They coming into the thing all hyped up. Here they come. That's it. No. I'm like this. When I go to the movies, don't you get your ass up on that damn stage or whatever and obstructing what I'm trying, because I'm trying to watch the whole screen. Okay? I don't need your ass dancing up there because you're not Michael Jackson. You're not, and I'm not even trying to watch it. I want to, you can come in and act the fool, but once them lights go down and the movie comes on, I need you to have a seat. Have several seats, sir. But don't get up here and being a fool, because I'm going to be a Karen And I'm about to call the people on you because I'm trying to watch. And I don't want to miss nothing. I want to see every detail of the movie. You hear me? Because I already watched American Dream, right? We all seen that. I didn't watch the American Dream, so you know I'm going to be comparing it to it. And I'm not going to even be thinking about the betrayal that Flex done, or even the betrayal that whoever put up the movie where they had Elizabeth Taylor, supposedly, Liza Minnelli, and Michael Jackson on a car ride across the nation, and they had him played by a white man. No, I'm not even going to. Only two movies I'm going to be looking or thinking about, or one movie that I'm going to be thinking about is American Dream and this. So I'll be doing my comparison between the two because I thought American Dream was done very well. I love that movie. I would stop. American Dream to me is in the category What's Love Got to Do with It? The New Edition story, the Color Purple. Anytime I see those movies pop up, I'm sitting down to watch. And I like Driving Miss Daisy too somewhere. I like the help too. But anytime those movies pop up, I'm always sitting down to watch. So hopefully it does well. Because, you know, the Rotten Tomato people, they only gave them a couple. They like the movie wasn't good. But, you know, a lot of stuff that's for us ain't for them. Okay, let's get into it. So, speaking of the Jacksons, Daddy Jermaine, let me go ahead and find that story. Daddy Jermaine, somebody is suing him for being raped back in the 80s. Let me find the story. I'm like, what the hell? So, it says, according to TMZ, the Jackson 5 member could be hit with a default judgment of up to $6.5 million after allegedly failing to respond to a grape lawsuit filed against him. The lawsuit stems from alleged allegations tied to an incident dating back to 1988 when a woman claimed Jackson assaulted her in her home. The case was originally filed under California's look-back law, which allowed older, assault claims to be brought forward. Now, because Jackson allegedly did not respond within the required time frame, the court could move forward without his defense, opening the door for a default judgment in the plaintiff's favor. A default judgment does mean the claims were proven in court, but does not mean the case can be decided without the defendant actively participating, often leading to a significant financial penalties. So as of now, it is unclear whether Jackson plans to challenge the case and move forward or attempt to have the default set aside. No public response from him has been reported. If the judgment is finalized, the financial consequences could be substantial, adding another high-profile legal battle to the long-running allegations tied to the Jackson family legacy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Do you think the case should move forward? I am just tired of this in a way. I am tired. How do I want to put this? I feel like these cases come about. I'm not saying all of them are fraudulent, but it just seems awful suspicious to me. So I don't know. But yes, this is going on with Jermaine Jackson now. Am I froze? It's starting to storm here. So I don't know if I'm froze or not, but it's storming here. So we got that with Jermaine Jackson, okay? Now that's going to mess around, take away from his all of his Beijing. You know, if he had to pay up to $6 million, I ain't saying he ain't got the money, but honey, I don't know. These things are I don't know. It smells a little fishy to me. That's all I got to say. It smells a little fishy to me. Because how is there any recourse? How can you actually prove something 20 years later? Or shoot, in that case, damn near almost 40 years later. Did you have a kit done? I mean, why was there not any kind of police work done? Why is there not a criminal case? I don't know. But anyways, we'll see. We'll see. I just feel like a lot of times these people are trying to figure out a way to get some easy money. That's how I feel. Can't help it, but that's how I feel. They were sticker shock. So, I figured it was going to be expensive, but I didn't know how expensive these tickets were going to be. And, I had a amount that I would, got in my head. I said I would pay for a nosebleed seat. Probably about, my max is probably $400 and something dollars. Girl, I can't go $5 and $6. But anyways, over here, it says the fans expressed disappointment over the Chris Brown and Usher tour ticket price. For face value, kiss my ass is what someone is saying. Some DJ Twisty, Chris Brown and Usher can kiss my ass. These ticket prices, get the hell out of here. Face value. So it's showing that the ticket prices are ranging like $700, $700 to $800. I don't know how close that is to the floor, but like it's floor level, these floor seats. I don't know, honey. I don't know. It's Chris Brown and Usher. You think y'all finna get a deal? Be serious. This is like if Rihanna and Beyonce did the tour together. I don't know, but I was figuring that it was going to be very expensive. So, honey, you better get up. I say wait and see how fast they sell. If they're not selling, they will drop. We are in a recession, honey. I know, but I don't know. That's it's expensive. People already say they're gonna be, spending their life savings to go to the concert. But I wanted to bring up one thing about this concert. Someone said that, let me make myself a little bigger. It's raining and things is moving slow around here. Someone said that they are glad, Usher needs to be glad that Chris Brown is sharing his platform because Usher is going places that he never been before because Chris is helping him to get there. I'm like, what you talking about, Willis? What the fuck is you talking about? And this was in the comments on a post I read. And I'm thinking to myself, Usher has been Usher for a long damn time. Until Chris Brown has a song that all the kids know how to spell, Usher Raymond. They call me USHERRAYMOND. All the kids was running around singing that, and they didn't know what the fuck they were spelling. Half of them couldn't spell their own damn names. Chris Brown don't got that. Until Chris Brown could perform on stage with the Michael Jackson, with the Whitney Houston. I said, this has to be someone very young. Because Usher has already did the Chris Brown thing. He's already did that. He did that back then. I said, until Chris Brown has a confessions. Now I ain't saying Chris Brown ain't good because I want to, like I said, I want to go to the concert. I really want to go. It's like my internet is bad or something over here. I'm about to get me a new computer and see how that works out. But anyways, Chris Brown don't have a confessions. And for all of y'all that's like, young people, go and listen to Confessions. You can start that from the beginning and play it all the way to the end, honey. Now, I'm not saying Chris Brown don't have no good albums because, I'm of a certain age. I'm 53. But I do like Chris Brown's music. But I don't think Chris Brown got a Confessions. He ain't got that. Chris Brown, they acting like Usher's some kind of small potatoes. I'm like, this man performed on Michael Jackson. The Michael Jackson had Chris Brown to perform on his stage back in 2001. And Usher up there moonwalking all over the floor. I don't even. Bye. The little kids do like this. I'm like, what the heck ever? I swear I feel like my internet is moving funny. I hate this. I swear to God, I do. Like it's ticking and moving slow. But, so anyways, all I just want to say, I believe it will be a very good concert. It's going to be great. But I don't think that Chris Brown is bringing Usher up. You know what I'm saying? Usher didn't been that did that. He did all of that. I said, did they just forget that he was in residence in Las Vegas? Did they forget? I'm like, who is this person writing this? Chris Brown sampled Usher's song, a piece of his song. Usher ain't sampled none of Chris Brown's. Honey, I don't know. But I had to get that off my chest. I had to, because I thought it was ridiculous to make a claim that Usher was not on Chris Brown's level. Usher had damn near been in the game almost 40 years. But 30 something, because he was 14, but he's 47 now. Can you get with it? It's like that. I'm like, who is this little boy up there singing all over that car humping? Can you get with it? It's like that. So our next story we're going to do tonight. Let's see here. What else we got to talk about? We got Krishan Rock. She's in the ring. And here she goes. Let's see here. Here she's getting ready to she's weighing in, and she got in the ring. Honey, this is sounds horrible. I don't know if my internet making it sound like that. Yes, but Krishan, she's weighing in. Look how trimmed and thin she looks. Krishan looks so pretty. Oh, she looks so pretty. I was like, this is a pretty girl. Now, I didn't realize, I don't know how tall Krishan Rock is. I don't know. But this girl looks smaller. Let me make this bigger so y'all can see it. This girl looks small to me. She looks shorter. Krishan, look at this. Look at that. Krishan said, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I mean, this girl seems to be at least 3 inches shorter than her. She's a shorter girl. I mean, she's a cocky built girl, but she has to look up. So I would imagine Krishan's reach is longer. So therefore, she may be in a disadvantage. So this is, her name is, let me get it right. Her name is, oh Lord have mercy, I had it up here. Her name is Zenith Zion. And the fight will air tomorrow at approximately 7:30 on the Triller. I don't even know what this is, but on Triller, you can watch it. Triller TV PPV, pay-per-view, I guess. So it'll be on there. So I mean, what do you guys think? Who y'all think gonna win? I think, I don't know. We know Krishan is a fighter. For some reason, I thought I heard that girl was a wrestler. So I don't know, but she's kind of short and stocky. Krishan looks very, very nice. And you see her trainer or her coach right there has a shirt with Junior's picture on there. I said, look at this. But, Krishan, I guess they're calling her Holy Hands, honey. I don't know if that's her nickname, but it's Holy Hands. But that lady, she's a shorter girl, so I don't know how tall she is, but Krishan weighed in at 159. So, honey, so I'm imagining Krishan's probably at least 5'5". For some reason I thought she was short. I mean, they say the average woman height in the United States is 5'3". So Krishan, she looks to be at least 5'5", 5'6", somewhere in there. But I just imagine, I thought she was shorter. I don't know. But Krishan got her body together. And like, it's going to be a pretty good fight. I'm going to miss it. I'll have to catch the clips because I'm going to see Michael Jackson tomorrow now. That's the plan. Now, it depends on if I got too many of my grandkids tomorrow, if I'm going to be going or not. But the plan is to go see Michael Jackson. So good luck to the ladies. Hopefully no one's face get disfigured. I want the ladies to still look pretty. That's why I could not be a boxer. No. But Krishan looks nice. So it's some kind of celebrity. Yeah, she weighed in at 159. So she goes, now she can eat her some spaghetti. Because she was just on live crying because she was hungry. I'm hungry. I feel you, girl. But she looks damn good. So, what else they talking about? So here we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about what's being talked about. We're going to talk about Kenya Moore. So, Kenya Moore today, it looks like she's been evicted and they putting her shit out. But she released a statement. And she says, I have spent the last several weeks moving out of my salon as a result of an ongoing legal battle with the landlord, who has failed to reimburse me nearly $80,000 of improvement funds I am rightfully owed. My only recourse was to withhold rent or file a countersuit. I already have my outfit laid out for the court, child. I guess. To all the amazing women and men who came in and twirled out in style, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This salon chapter is closing. Trust me, it is not the end. It is just the beginning of a new era. Stay tuned for what's next. I'm like, what's next? Oh, I don't know. I am just like stuck and frozen here. I think it's StreamYard. I'm not very sure what's going on, but I seem to be stuck and frozen. So I'm going to make myself smaller. So the next thing, so here it goes. This is what it looks like. So Binge Worthy caught this. So they are putting Kenya's things outside, honey. I wonder, well, they got the police standing right there, but her stuff is right outside. So this doesn't look like she's moving. It looks like she's been put out. Because if you're moving, that shit is not sitting there. It is moving from inside the building into a mover's truck. That's what that Looks like I done seen folks get evicted. So, and then here is Britt Edie, honey. Britt Edie then came up and through there. They came up and through there to look for her damn self. And Britt Edie said, you can't win when you play dirty, honey. You never can win when you play dirty. Honey, she's over there quoting Nene, looking at the girl stuff and laughing at her ass. I think she's having a good laugh today. She sure enough is. So I just want to know, Kenya cut up so bad on, on Sweet 16 that it, they're still, I think, Britt is still trying to keep this lawsuit going or whatever with Bravo about Kenya. That's why Kenya can't come back, honey. Kenya needs to find something to do, honey, because this to me is giving broke. It's giving that she can't afford. And I don't even understand, even though, look at this truck out here. This is just a regular, ordinary truck. This is not even a mover's truck. Before the date, if that would have been me, I would have moved my shit up out of there. I would never be this embarrassed to have my stuff sitting outside like that. I would never. I don't know. And, because she was supposed to pay that money, I think, by the end of February. And all her stuff just sitting out there, just thrown around. That's just a mess. It is a mess. So I don't care what she say. If you've been moving for weeks, is this the stuff you did not want? Honey, they got mannequins out there with clothes on. Because there was another angle that I had posted. But yeah, this is from Binge Worthy right there. This is thanks to Neighborhood Talk. So I don't know what Kenya is going to do, but that's got to be a lot, I don't know, but I know Britt Edie is laughing her ass off. She got to be. So I don't know, Kenya. This is not a good look. It's not. It's not a good look at all. And honestly, I feel sorry for her, even though Kenya was one of my least favorite people on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Definitely was. Only reason why I started kind of thinking she was a little bit okay by her, watching her on YouTube. I'm like, okay, she's a likable person here. But on the show, I was not a fan of Kenya's. So, I don't know. Good luck, Kenya. Hopefully you are able to, bounce back and do better. And let's see what else we got going on. So, the Real Housewives of Potomac, we find out Robin Dixon is going to be a friend of the show. Oh, this is getting on my nerves. I don't know. I think it's because it's pouring down raining here is why I'm being froze. But let's see here. But we got all the ladies that's coming back. Let's see who's all coming back. So we got Robin Dixon. She's going to be the friend of for season. What season is this? Season 11. So here, this is from Neighborhood Talk. It says, neighbors, it's no secret that the casting for season 11 of The Real Housewives of Potomac got some major shakeups. We spoke exclusively to some close sources who told us that Monique Samuels will be returning to the new season, but not full-time. Instead, she's allegedly coming back as a friend. So she's going to be a friend, and so is Robin Dixon. And this comes after it's it was reported that Kiarna K. Stewart and Angel Massey will not be turning. Angel was not built for this. She was not built for the Housewives. She was not. Because anytime you up there crying, no, and then you crying to the ops like Giselle, honey, you was not built for it. Not at all. So they won't be returning. So the main cast will be Giselle Bryant, Wendy Osefo, Karen Huger, Ashley Darby, Tia, and Stacy. But also, they had spoke of that because I think they're filming now, and Wendy and Giselle has unfollowed each other. But you know they do shit like this, so you know get the interest, you know, peeking for the show. So you know we'll wait and see what's going on, honey. But I don't like to know too much about the show before it airs because then it was like, we already know this. So I don't want that to happen. I want to, you know, find out as it's going. So tell me in the comments, let me know. Do you think Angel should have returned or Kiarna? Because I thought Kiarna brought nothing and Angel was not built for it. Not at all. So I just didn't think it was, you know, she didn't like, she didn't fit. I would say that. She didn't fit at all. So let's go here. Let's go to the next one that we got going on. So I wanted to come up here this Friday and talk a little shit for a little bit. But it seems like my internet is sucking. I don't know what the hell is going on. Frontier, count your days, honey. Frontier, count your motherfucking days. Because this is getting on my nerves. It really is. Count your days. StreamYard, somebody. Because StreamYard costs too dang on much, and Frontier's through the damn roof, and I shouldn't be getting bootleg services like this at all. So we got to figure that out. So what else do we got going on? Okay. Let's talk about some funny shit. And I'm gonna get up on out of here. We was talking because I don't really want to go too negative. I just want to keep it light and funny because it's Friday, and that's that's all I want to do. So we're gonna talk about this lady here, honey. So this lady is getting ready for the D.
Hi, pretties. Get ready with me for a D appointment. Let's get rid of all this makeup. Let's get in the bathtub, and then we'll do an everything shower. Bruh, imagine I didn't use a bath bomb and a green face mask. I want to smell like a strawberry marshmallow. These two together. We'll brush my teeth after, so for now, we just need skincare. The Ordinary for my face will be squished up against the pillow.
So I'm going to stop this because
his favorite perfume scent.
It sounds very robotic. But anyways, this girl is getting ready for a D appointment. And honey, if you're doing this kind of dumb shit, I feel like, because people don't leave nothing to the imagination. First of all, I hate when I see women get up here and do stupid shit like this. I do. Your tub got, it ain't got, you're putting all that shit up in the tub. Now, I'm a person, I don't like taking baths like that. I love taking showers. But I don't think all that's good for the cooler cat to have all that stuff in the damn waters. I just don't. And honey, when she got out, look at that water. Look at that shit. You think I ought to show somebody that? What, you didn't bathe for a month? Why would your water look like that? Explain to me. I'm like, this water looks so goddamn nasty. How in the hell does your water look like that? I don't understand it. But people get up here and do all sorts of weird stuff, honey. And they, honey, she put everything in their mama in the kitchen. I mean, it don't take all that. It don't. It don't take all. Lord, I think she gonna have all kind of problems. You need gonna see the dang gynecologist ASAP. Yeah, that thing gonna be on. Look at that water. Lord have mercy. Look at that water. That thing gonna be on fire. That's what I think. Honey, I don't know. But I thought that was very interesting. Like, lady, really? So I saw something else I thought was pretty funny. We're gonna go with this, and then I'm about to cut up out of here because my God, I don't know. It's like it's not playing right here. But we're gonna do this one here. And the lady says, my children told me they wanted an iPad for the 5th time. So look at this damn iPad. Let me make it big so y'all can see it. See that? The iPad. That's an iPad with wings, mama. She just stuck that pad on their face, honey. It's the iPad. It's an iPad with wings, baby. That's what you got, honey. Here's your iPad. And with that being said, I'm going to get on off here. And I got to find me something to eat, I guess. Maybe a salad. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday. Go out and see the Michael Jackson movie. Support. Support it. Because, let us go and show support. And let's enjoy life this weekend, guys. Get out and do something. Do something different. Talk to somebody different. Give out, a word. A helpful word, honey. It might be a little messy, but, you can help them with the mess a little bit. Give them a word. Encourage them. But I'm going to get off of here and enjoy my evening. I'm going to probably sit back and watch TV. I don't got no kids right now. Grandkids ain't made it here. I don't know what time they're coming. I don't know when my daughter's getting called into work. But honey, what is he, 11 months old? That little boy is getting busy. He's getting busy. So I'm going to have to give him an iPad. But y'all take care. Have a great Friday. And I'll see you guys later. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy yourself. Good night.